Well, good morning. Here we are from Parc Asterix in France.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's not quite afternoon.
Sure, it's not
Here are Chris, Lee, Nikki,
Hello.
and myself. Hello.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Ça va?
We're ready for second breakfast now because we've been up since 3 a.m.
Yeah. Well, we've never been here before. It's our first time. I'm very excited. We're in a forest. Yes, we're staying in a forest as well tonight.
Yeah, but that's very cool. We just had a little
Yeah.
walk through where we're staying. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Access Home Park.
Yeah,
We're
we'll show you
almost
that.
here.
Taking the hotel entrance. We're very excited. Let's get on. Too tired
for this.
I'm too tired for this shit. But we're very excited. And there's Oziris, whatever, is that what it's called? Oziris?
Oh look, it's going up again already. Only
I don't
30
really know anything
seconds
about
after
the
the
park,
last
to
one.
be honest. I'm just following you guys.
God,
It's all an adventure for all of us, and yeah, let's do
the
this.
loudest lift you'll ever.
Hey, made it. It's good, isn't it? I've just noticed the faces as well. Heading to, what's it called? Oziris?
I think so. I don't know, I'm following them. Oziris, I think.
Who knows? This is already so pretty. Look at this.
It's rather cool for just a
Yeah.
street.
It's nice, isn't it?
So we bought the silver fast track, and before we entered the park, we secured a slot on Oziris, or no, Oziris, I think.
Yeah.
And we've never been here before, and it's a bit like Challenge Anacle. We've now got 13 minutes to try and find it. 13, 1, 3. Hey.
Wow. So impressive.
Meanwhile, we're just, geeking out over light fittings and streets like this.
Already it's gorgeous, darling. It's gorgeous. Alright. Circus themed restaurant, I guess? Wow. It's cool.
Oh my god, I love it in a show. Yes, please.
We found the B&M invert, whatever it's called, Oziris. Oh, there it is. So we've just come off. Well, first of all, we did Oziris, which was amazing. That
it was
fantastic.
actually. Yeah, we all said it's a bit unlike any other B&M inverts we've done, and that I don't know. The forces were quite like floaty, but it had some really intense bits as well. But what was nice about it was not a headbanger, so it was quite nice and smooth.
All the inversions, they floated through the inversions.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. It was
We were
operations.
quite near the back as well, weren't we? So.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was a good craze. A nice length as well.
Yeah.
And we've just done Oxygenarium. Not to be confused with an 80-year-old. Which is, if you know Storm Surge at Thorpe Park, it's that kind of a ride.
It's nothing like Storm.
But yeah, if you're going on it expecting it to be like a gentle little boat ride, might get wet, might not get wet, like couldn't be further from the truth.
That's how it should be done. It was very good. It was spinning.
We got G-forces on that spinning.
Like it spins. Like it felt like it was like a flat ride because it was just like whizzing round and round.
Yeah.
It had a pretty good forceful drop at the end, which got us pretty wet, to be
Pretty
honest. And guess what? The boat's actually drained, so you're not sitting in a puddle when you get in it. So it's lovely.
It was just an enjoyable ride, unlike Storm Surge. Thorpe Park can learn a lot, but nothing will happen anyway. So.
Had a good time so far. Onwards, we're off to the rapids next because it is boiling.
We don't know where they are, but
Over there somewhere.
over there. Oh, there we go. Toutatis is going. Right, let's do this, shall we?
Oh yeah. So just so we can go under the truck.
Here we are, first look around the new area, Festival Toutatis. Yeah. We're about to do the bobsleigh now. Toutatis is actually down at the moment, but I'm sure we're back up soon. Yeah, we've all quite a nice little area. Yeah. Here we have geeks. Geek!
We had our lunch.
It's Wickerman.
I know, but better.
It's Bob's uncle.
We had our lunch, didn't we, in the pizza place in Rome, and how was it there?
How was your pizza, Lee?
Magnifico.
Oh, good.
Would you say it was too tasty?
Too tasty.
It was too tasty. There you go.
Tasty.
Wait. Alrighty, so we just got off the bobsleigh ride.
Yeah.
What is it called? What's it called?
There is the pronunciation.
It's called
Trace of the Whore.
Chase of the Whore.
A trace to a horror.
La Trace du Horror.
Stalled again.
Oh.
I keep stalling this new ride.
But it was good. It was good. It was a long ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It wasn't too rough. Went on a while.
Most of the effects putting, raised bits and troughs without making it uncomfortable, which happens on the other
Yeah, I know.
I've done.
It's good.
So
It's good.
I want to know when that one opened, because I feel like that's when they finally got it right.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
There was still our train at the top of the lift hill when we started ascending the lift hill. It's incredible.
we're now going to go on to Toutatis, aren't we?
Yeah.
Too tiredness.
Too tired.
Too tiredness.
Too tired.
Too tiredness now. It has reopened and the queue's 50 minutes and we're going to do it, so I can't wait.
We're going to count down and see if it is 50 minutes.
Yeah, I'll set a timer on my watch. Let's see if the operations are as good as they have been.
Tous les équipements personnels sont strictement interdits à bord du train. Merci de ranger les effets dans une poche fermée.
And in we go. Let's do this.
Too tiredness.
Too tiredness.
It keeps rolling back.
Yeah, it's not very good. It keeps rolling back. Is that supposed to happen?
Is that supposed to happen?
Not good, is it? It's nice and shaded as well. Yeah. Oh yeah.
The closest to Velocicoaster we're going to get.
One day.
Closest to Velocicoaster. The speed.
One day we'll get on
These
it.
elements and inversions.
Surely it's going to make it this time.
Oh!
I don't believe it. Every time.
Oh, I've lost it.
Made it.
It's over there somewhere. We're a bit wet. How wet are you?
Very wet.
How wet are you?
Yeah. Most importantly, how wet is Chris?
Well, yeah, exactly.
I sat in the wrong seat, let's put it that way.
You're not too bad. You're alright.
Dry. I was the
Why are
lucky
we all
one.
wet?
Why are we all
We
wet?
just come off the
The
ground.
grand splash. Oh, it was worth it. It was great fun, but
It was certainly a splash.
If you're coming on a Saturday, get the, I don't know what it's called, philotraumatic Q-skip thing, because blimey, we've saved a lot of time having that today.
It's worth the however much it was.
It has been worth it.
20 odd euros, whatever it was.
Yeah, I mean, basically it's Fountains the ride.
Yeah.
It's got some great drops in it, but the irony is you don't really get wet on the drops,
No.
but you get absolutely drenched everywhere else on the ride.
All the little fountains that come over your head and all that, but the water's not freezing.
No,
Surprisingly.
exactly. On a boiling hot day like today, it's
Oh,
absolutely beautiful.
what breeze.
No, it's too cold now.
Yeah.
I'd dry off in no time, to be honest, even with
Yeah.
that. But I mean, like, absolutely drenched. I
Oh,
think
God.
Valhalla eat your heart out. It was-
Yeah. I think that's good. We have
God.
a rough ride on this Vekoma classic. I'm not looking forward
See how
to it.
you'll feel after that.
Let's see how this one goes. Some sort of theatre thing. Doesn't look like it's open. Nice little Greek area. Get your part vibes, right? Hey, pretty.
Welcome to Greece.
Oh, welcome to Greece. Oh, just a quick view of that is a cocktail bar. Well, that is insane. We're doing that. First, Goodricks. That was bloody rough. Oh. How was your ride?
I don't think it was as bad as we thought it might be, actually. It was if it was a Vekoma, so a classic, so it was
Yeah,
never going to be.
it was how we expected it to be.
The interest actually wasn't too bad, it did help.
Oh, cool.
I thought it was alright, really, for
It was alright.
for a Vekoma.
We've done it now, it's over with.
It's lovely how it's over the water.
Yeah. Right, cocktail time, I think, isn't it?
Bells in the sky.
Oh, yes.
Oh, dear. Oh, no, not a version here.
We're about to go up and have our cocktail shortly.
Yeah.
All the way. Up there. Exciting.
Exciting.
Wow.
We're going to get high in a couple of ways.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So here we are in the sky. As ever when you go up in the air, it's a little bit windy up here. But yeah, we're at the top of Parc Asterix now with a lovely view. There's Toutatis going over the... which are held in with nothing more than just a hole in the table. Which is worryingly precarious, but it seems to work. So,
Having a good time, Luke? And what's beneath your feet?
absolutely, oh God.
Don't do it. That's mad.
Help. Help.
Is this the best experience of your life?
No, it's alright.
I'd say we have the best hobby ever. Who else drinks cocktails however many feet up in the air?
With that kind of view behind you.
Can I just say, I think I've drunk enough of this to now be giggling, not jittery anymore. So.
I still can't look.
I've got no. I was going to say.
Is it decent? Yeah, at least the beer's good, yeah. Oh, we're going down, we're going down.
Hold on, Jamie.
Hold on. This is the drop, this is the drop.
Oh, enjoy that? Yeah.
You've caught me in the act. Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
That's good, isn't it?
So the alcohol began to take
still
effect just
enjoying
about
it.
at the point that it dropped. But here's a top tip for everyone. Start your drinking first.
Shot yourself.
Maybe tips
I
for
did
you.
shit. That was very scary.
It was, yeah. We've got this little coaster, like treetops at Oakwood. Where we get on Oziris and hopefully Toutatis again. Straight on.
logiquement sur votre droite, sinon sur votre gauche.
Oh yes. Hey! The best,
Here in, you know,
best service I've ever seen in a theme park.
a lot of theme parks they water the garden, but here they water the people. It's great.
What a job, that's great. Alright, well, fantastic first day here at Parc Asterix. It's been very, very good.
As the day comes to an end, it's starting to rain.
Just as we finished.
And it's been successful.
We were hoping for it.
It's really pleasant, isn't it? It's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got on Toutatis just in time, it's only empty trains after we got on it.
Yeah, literally.
The rain, I guess.
Came down
Yeah.
about as just as we got off, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, we turned out perfectly.
We did.
But yeah,
heading-
walking back in it's actually not too bad after such a warm day. It's really
Yeah.
quite nice.
Well,
Don't
too
say
soon.
that.
Oh.
I think it's earlier.
Well, my camera's not waterproof, so we're off to the hotels. Goodbye. Alright, just had a delicious dinner. Now we are here.
Hotel lettuce.
Hotel Lettuce.
Oh, I've seen this.
I hope that they let us in.
Oh. Amazing. God, isn't this amazing? These are, I believe these are all rooms. It's amazing. Good, isn't it? Pretty.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're all rooms at the top as well. Let's find the bar. Right, so we're here now. Here it's a bit dark. We're here at what's this hotel?
The Lettuce Hotel.
Lettuce.
Yeah, they let us in. That joke never gets old. They let us in and now we're drinking Grimberg. Yay.
Yes, we're all drinking beers. Got our beers. Got a large. It's really dark. I don't know if I can pick this up.
Yeah. You've got a big one, I've got a little one.
There you go. Got your beers. Got your beers.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Oh, you're treating yourself.
Not just one. I've got two.
Oh my god.
But the other brands are available.
Not here though.
No. Oh.
And as you may or may not be able to hear behind us, Toutatis and other roller coasters are still operating. Teetotal is still operating. Tinnitus. Actually, tinnitus is quite good for the background noise it's creating. Yeah, it's still going. There's some kind of event on, I think, tonight, and it's, what is it, about 10:30 now?
10, and I think most of the park's still running.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Mental, isn't it?
Mental.
Been running since 9:30 this morning, something.
Yes, that brings us on to a very important subject. Because we were rushing around and stuff earlier, I'm not sure we even really talked about Toutatis.
No, we didn't.
And
Teetotaled.
I know somebody called Toutatis. They're very Toutatis.
is that you two timing on us?
No, they won't be
I
watching.
think it's safe to say we were all pretty won over by Toutatis. And actually, so as someone who I hadn't particularly looked into this park, I knew that Toutatis had opened and there was all this hoo-ha around it, but actually I've not watched any POVs. I didn't know much about the coaster, so I didn't go in expecting it to be like, oh wow, this is like my favourite coaster ever, but I certainly came off that first ride thinking, oh wow, this is my favourite coaster ever. So yeah, as we were very lucky, we did the very back position on the first ride. Some of the forces you get are so weird. Like there's some really odd like inversions in there where you kind of go in one way and then you swing back the other way and you're not quite sure what's going on, and I just love it because it's really creative in that sense. It's nice to see, you know, you might think that you've seen it all, but then, you know, people are still thinking outside the box and coming up with like weird little inversions and things like that. So
the closest we'll get to Velocicoaster.
yeah.
£5,000 to go to Universal.
What are your thoughts on it, Emily?
I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it?
But it wasn't my favourite ride of the day.
No.
My favourite ride was, how do you pronounce it? The horrible one.
Oh, Goodricks.
Goodricks. It's vile.
It's disgusting, right, isn't it?
Disgusting.
Awful, disgusting.
Safe to say I won't be going on that tomorrow.
No, certainly not. Yeah.
Toutatis, maybe.
Yeah.
Toutatis is fantastic. Yeah, it blew us away. We did it on the front and the back, like Nikki said. Both times fantastic. We'll definitely be doing it again tomorrow. I'm trying to think there's any real faults out to it, to be honest, but it's hard to say because you get incredible airtime on it. Like Nicholas said already, the elements are so different to anything I've done before. Particularly the backwards and forwards launch along the bunny hops is just absolutely fantastic. They do pin you in a little bit tightly into the seats, but not too tightly.
Hey!
But what's really impressive about that, though, is they do put you in relatively tightly on there, but you still get insane amount of airtime.
Because I didn't find that actually.
Did you?
No. But actually, we were saying at dinner that's one thing that we love about this park in general is that actually a lot of their coasters are quite different to the norm and a little bit outside of the box and a little bit quirky and interesting. So for example, there's a Gerstlauer ride which is kind of, you look at it and it just looks like it's, you know, your kind of standard, not
family coaster.
Yeah, family coaster, that's what the term I was looking for. And then you just go into a shed and this
It's a bit nicer thing than a shed.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, for a start, like the stations seem to like some kind of train station, which is
historic train station.
Yeah, old ancient Greek train station, which is unusual.
Yeah.
And then there's this like, I don't know, Greek goddess or something who spits water at you, and suddenly you're launched out backwards. You're on a different bit of track, and yeah, there's a lot of little surprises to a lot of the coasters here. And again, as someone who didn't really research into this park at all, nice to kind of.
You were very excited about the tunnel. It was in Zeus.
I actually blew my mind. I loved that. I love Zeus actually. We left it until a bit later in the day, but I would say that's probably my second favourite ride here after Toutatis.
Yeah.
And actually, it's quite a close run.
Yeah, still going.
It's opening at 9:30 tomorrow morning for early ride time.
It's still going now.
That's only 11 hours away now.
Crazy how they do it over, isn't it? Yeah.
You wouldn't get this, you know, everyone's spoken too much where we are. You know, this is a hotel.
It's good.
This is a themed area of the park. This isn't a real canal somewhere. This is a hotel that they've just built like this.
It is beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Well, you wouldn't. And I think it's a fair point to say because, you know, why aren't we seeing things like this built in our UK parks? You know, if something like Parc Asterix can do it, why can't we do it in the UK? So there you go. There's my challenge to you. You know who I'm talking to. Scott. I've got his surname. What's his surname?
O'Neill.
Scott O'Neill. Yeah. Come on. Do better.
Yeah. Right, and on that note, we're off to bed shortly after finishing our beers. Well, what can I say? Get out there and keep on drinking. Cheers. Good night. Sorry, this has just blown my mind a bit, but if this was this random themed area outside, these are rooms. These are the doors to different rooms. Like, this place is amazing. It's so well themed. You don't.
If you're a fan of pots.
I don't know why it's just blown my mind. Like, you wouldn't. This place is so well themed.
Over here and just went, wow, this is.
It's so bloody detailed, this place. You don't really know what's what. Yeah, they're rooms. I don't know why it's blown my mind so much. Well, good morning. We have just had breakfast and slept very, very well. Wonderful apartment, hotel, treehouse, whatever you want to call it. Yep, got early ride time from 9:15 I think till, I'm guessing 10, and then get on the Woody. I think that's one of the rides that are open, so yes, this might wake us up a bit. Oziris, so it's 5 minutes.
More essentials for today because spoiler alert, it's hot. Toutati again. Toutatis, two tarts, two timing, I don't know. Toutatis,
tired.
I think it's how it's pronounced. On front row, and yeah, it gives you some forces, doesn't it? I was actually, at one point, it was towards the end, there was one of those sort of half inversions, half not. And it pinned me down so much that I was like pinned down like that, for ages. So yeah, it's got some force to it. And it also undressed me as well. So,
yes,
you know.
like Woden does it, undressed.
Yeah. No, lots of fun. And now we're queuing for this thing. But hopefully it won't be too long of a wait. It said 25 minutes. It seems to be firing out about 1,000 trains a minute, so hopefully it
should be fine, hopefully, yes. Quick bite to eat before we leave. It's starting to rain. Walk through this little museum they've got.
It is really hot today as well, isn't it?
Warm, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cloudy.
It's cloudy, it's starting to rain. It's a cute little walk through museum. Yeah, it's quite cute, quite informative.
Sound like Donald Duck, doesn't it?
Yeah. Don't realize we're at Disney.
You got a spoiler alert for the film.
You've got some sort of like interactive map. I guess these buttons must do something. My hands are too full.
French onomatopoeia. Half bing boo. Whatever that is.
They probably just mean what they say, to be honest. I'm guessing these must be the founders of the cartoon.
Yeah.
I could be completely wrong. They could be.
Our French is not good.
No. No.
Hi.
Oh look, it's Nick.
Nick again.
So we've just made it back to the airport now. Didn't take too long. Still very tired, but it's okay. We'll have sleep on the plane. Just drinking our coffees. It's definitely coffee we're drinking.
Coffee I've ever had.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is the nicest coffee I've ever had. Look at that froth. Oh,
It's not bad, is it? Very rich malty coffee with Lee over there on his raisins.
He's on the hard stuff.
Tesco Ravens.
Oh yeah, Tesco. Not sponsored by Tesco. So yeah, we just basically sum up our time at Parc Asterix. Like, how was it?
Oh yeah, it's fine.
It's fine,
Too bad.
it's alright.
Can't go wrong with it. No, it was really good. It really surprised me. It's a park I've known of for a while, but not known much about, if I'm honest, until quite recently. My fault. Never really got around to looking into it. There's a lot more there than I appreciated. If you were in the same place that I was, where you hadn't really looked into Parc Asterix, do, because there's some wonderful roller coasters there. The theming and everything. Well, the theme is interesting actually, because some of it's really immersive, and there are other bits where you feel like you're in a back area actually. So it's a bit half and half like that. But it's really nicely presented, I'd say, actually, the whole park. And if you can, stay at one of the hotels, because I thought they were enchanting. Loved
They
them.
were.
It was very busy. We had a very busy time, didn't we? I don't know if we were lucky or unlucky with that. I don't know if it's normally that busy or whether we were just a bit unlucky this weekend. We found the fast track that they call, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, I'm sure, Toutatis. It's a strange,
Something like that,
I think it's probably based on Asterix characters somewhere along the line. We found it really helpful. We got the silver one where you still it's a bit like reserve and ride. You wait 50% of the queue time, but you can do it while you're in another queue line, or what we did while we were having dinner, or while we were having a drink at the top of a lovely in the sky cocktail bar that I'm sure you saw earlier on this video. But you can reserve it while you're up there, and then you enjoy yourself, have a relax while you're waiting for your time to come up, and go straight home. We found it invaluable yesterday, really, didn't
It's
we?
perfect, yeah, well worth the
And
money.
the time went like so quickly, because even like if you're just walking from one side of the park to another, and you've got say 20 minutes to kill, it doesn't. Yeah, it just goes really quickly. So you just kind of find that actually, it's worthwhile. You're not waiting around. You're pretty much getting straight on stuff with and you can relax in between. So it's definitely worth it.
It certainly is.
We did find today that the queue times were a little bit hit and miss.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
So we'd be told, this is a 5-minute queue, and then it'd take half an hour. I think one said 25 minutes, and then it was 45 minutes. Funnily enough, Toutatis is probably the only one was right, and that's because it had some downtime.
So I want to mention about the ride systems. It's the baggage system. I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
Anything off the trolley,
I don't mind it, but I know what you mean.
I think the idea is they basically have to try and get people off the platform as quick as possible. So you put all your stuff in a trolley, they send it round to the exit. So at the end of the ride, everyone it's a free for all, getting your bags out, and it's like, I don't know, I get the idea, but it's just...
Yeah, like it does really speed things up, because they literally, so take Toutatis for instance, they just bring the trolley to you, so you basically sit down and hand your bag to people.
Yeah, which is
and it
good.
Completely cuts out that element of people having to push across the train, put your bag down, push back across the train, which it may only be seconds, but it does shave seconds off of every dispatch, and it means that they're getting those trains out there so quick. You literally sit down and you go.
It's amazing.
So it's definitely worth it from that point of view, but we found that if they start from the front to the back of the train, so if you're at the front, your bag's at the bottom, and you just got to wait until everyone's picked their bags up before you can get yours.
Basically, that's what we had to do earlier.
It's a bit of a sort of mad free-for-all, but I don't mind it, but it's a bit of a drama.
Lee, have you had a wonderful time? Have you had a good time?
He's having the highlight of his trip.
Yeah, it's alright. Loving it now. Yeah.
No, it's good.
Yeah, it's good park. Very good.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Happy days.
Get yourself out.
But again, we mentioned it a bit last night, didn't we, while we were having a drink in them. The hotels are wonderful. If you get the chance to stay there, all three of them are quite different as well. You've got the sort of, I don't know what they're all called. There's Hibus something, the Tree Hibus, which I'm sure that's
Three Owls, I think.
The Three Owls,
something like that.
Which is sort of a bit like Centre Park's lodges, we said, didn't we?
They are.
Then there's where we stayed, La City Suspendu, which is sort of a suspended city, really, on stilts. Again, quite in the trees, in the woodland. Really nice, actually. It was nice to go out on our balcony this morning, wasn't it? It's nice to go out this morning on the balcony and just sort of look out and sort of, you see the birds and hear the wildlife and everything. Really, it doesn't feel like you're at a theme park, really, do you? It's
No, I love that feel.
which was nice. And then there's the one we keep calling the Letters Hotel, which isn't. It's Le Quais of Lettouf or something like that. But it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
The interior of that hotel is stunning.
Gives me like Klugheim vibe.
Yeah,
Like
really much
good.
so. It's next level. And again, hadn't appreciated all that was at Parc Asterix. So again, it's
gorgeous.
really worth coming and seeing that, I would say.
Yeah, very good.
Great park, great resort.
Great park. Great fun.
parks, great resort.
It just works.
Good morning.
Brilliant rides, brilliant throughputs, brilliant times, brilliant friends.
Oh.
Sorry, I cut off the friends. But you should come and you should come and see the the park and the resort, because it's wonderful. Really impressed. I'll definitely be coming back.
Yes, we'll visit again.
Yeah, just Toutatis. really loved it. And like I say, I wasn't expecting it to be a top 3 coaster, but I think it probably is. We were discussing last night that I think the only thing that it doesn't have going for it is the area. It's pretty much just kind of on grass.
The entrance area is really nice. It's got a little bit of sort of nice rock work and stuff, but mostly it's just a bit of a back end area, really, isn't it?
Whereas if you compare it to somewhere like Klugheim or Taron, which has all of that beautiful rock work and stuff, I do think that is part of what makes Taron such a fantastic coaster, is that it goes so close to all of the theming and things like that.
I think it's just about on par with Taron. I think that's still...
exactly. So I'd say...
Yeah.
And then Ride to Happiness is my other baby, which we'll be getting back to later this year. So, and you haven't even done Shambhala yet, so...
No.
So what you think about that later this year?
Yeah, see, it lives up to the hype, apparently it does, that's good.
But yeah, no, on that note, absolutely love Parc Asterix and Asterix.
Close
and
It's in that coffee, that's fair, isn't it?
what is in this coffee? That is the question. But yes, get
I
yourself
should put
here.
that it's all legal, you know.
Yeah.
People think that we're drinking something illegal, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry,
It's just
it's literally an IPA, but because we took it away, he gave it to us at a coffee club. That's all. It is nothing dodgy, guys. Don't you worry. It looks like a coffee because of how frothy it is. Anyway, yeah. On that note, yeah, get yourself to Parc Asterix. It's beautiful, and it's a shame really because it's another park that we're going to now have to try and find time to get back to, which is getting harder and harder. But yeah, love it.
Yeah. Love it. Thumbs up. Very good.
It's very good. Play Euromare next.